Remember a couple weeks ago I had posted a video and it went viral, and it was basically people from a local church in the Bronx blocking the crosswalk, and I made a big stink about it and tried to get the traffic agent involved, and the video went viral, people calling me all kind of names like snitch and this, that, and the third. Now, I want to highlight one of the comments that was left in my post, and I want to elaborate on it. Here, check out what this person had to say. Renato Puzel wrote,
Nah, this snitch ass nigga ancestry was definitely house niggas. LMAO.
Okay, we're not going to focus in on this racism and all that. Get out of here with that. So now we're going to focus on my ancestors. Since we're talking about this, gives me a great opportunity to introduce you to some of my ancestors and where I get all this from. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. My mother, well, she's Puerto Rican and Jamaican, and my father is Black, Portuguese, and Cherokee. Now we're going to focus on my mother's side for this conversation. So this is my Puerto Rican grandfather, Ramon. Now this is my Jamaican grandmother, Eunice. Guess what? They met in Central Park. How romantic is that? They met, both came from their respective islands here to New York City, and then they met in Central Park by the lake somewhere, right? Beautiful story. Now, we're gonna go back into my ancestors on my grandfather's side. Last name, Ucera. This is my ancestor, Padre Ucera. Now let's break down who he is, and it will blow your mind. Okay, Padre Ucera was actually born Geronimo Mariano Ucera in Madrid, Spain on September 15th, 1810, and he passed away in Cuba in 1891. How did he get from Spain to Cuba? Well, let me break it down for you. He was a Spanish religious figure and a missionary in the 19th century. He founded a congregation of Sisters of the Love of God. His early life had Christian roots and a high social standard. At the age of 14, he already told his father his intention to dedicate his life to God, going on to a monastic life. Here's where it gets real crazy. In 1844, while teaching Greek at the University of Madrid, he was entrusted with the education of two native Africans brought to Spain from the island of Fernando Poo. The event significantly influenced his life to the point that he stated that he had dedicated himself entirely to defending the black race, to whom he loved in Jesus Christ. After founding more schools, he traveled to Cuba, where he continued the work he already had began in Spain. Before that, he'd been to other places such as Fernando Poo and Puerto Rico. He was in charge of the Havana Cathedral. He continued his work in Cuba until he passed away in 1891. So yeah, that's my ancestor.